Welcome to Stop Making a Face.
I'm Kiri.
I'm Autumn. Oh,
I moved too much.
yeah, you just like zoomed
My
in or
camera was
something.
like, "Where are you?
Where are
Where are
you?
you?"
All right. Well, today we're gonna take a dive into our past. You ready?
I guess so.
Are you ready for Did you peak in high school?
I sure hope not.
I didn't. I don't think so.
I don't think I did. So I wore my band t-shirt, which is probably what I wore for most of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wore my school shirt. Full disclosure.
Hmm.
Oh, wrong way. Full disclosure, this is not mine. It's my
Yeah.
sister's. I got rid of all mine. I was like, I'm done.
No, I
Uh,
have all of my band shirts and I have my senior shirts. I paid for them, so
we had a senior shirt too. I can't remember if I didn't buy it because I thought it was stupid or I got rid of it because I thought it was stupid. No offense to whoever made it,
yeah.
but I wasn't into it.
Yeah, well, ours weren't bad. We had two of them, and one of them I think it's just like a W for Waverly, and then like everybody signed the
Mm.
W, so it's like a got everybody's signature from the senior class. And then the other one it says like 13 years of wishing every day was a snow day or something like that. It was cute.
13 years? Oh, like
Yeah,
your school.
kindergarten
I gotcha,
plus,
I
yeah.
gotcha, I gotcha, I gotcha. For some reason, I
Mhm.
thought of like, oh, that's how long like your school was had been built for. I'm dumb.
No, our school I think was from like the 70s, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, did you have a good time or was it awful or
My high school, no, I think I had a pretty good time for the most part.
yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Guess there was some awkward times.
No,
Had
you
some
don't say.
not in high school,
Mm.
not teenagers. But yeah, for the most part I think it was okay. I had some pretty good friends, good social circle.
Yeah. I kind of I mean, I had a good time. It was easy, breezed through, fine, you know. I always had friends, but I feel like I bounced around a lot. I was kind of I felt like I was cool with like mostly everybody, you know? Like I wasn't
Hmm.
bullied or anything, but I wasn't like back then we had, popular kids and stuff.
That is so fetch. Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like I feel like I don't know, our school had popular kids, but I feel like for the most part I got along with most of them fine. I had like two bullies maybe. One of them was a girl that I was friends with in junior high, and she's just kind of an awful person.
Shut up.
The other one, I just like, we don't need to talk about
Yeah.
him. My camera's like, no, we're not focusing on that
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, it keeps going in and out.
It's because I keep moving.
Yeah.
I need to
Um,
sit still.
yeah. So I bounced around. I had like best friends, but I feel like they kind of changed every few years or so. I liked them all. Like, I think it was just mostly like a drift. Do you still like talk to anybody from your high school or?
Yeah, I actually talked to quite a few people from high school still.
Yeah.
Like obviously I have my two like best friends from elementary school, and I
Mm-hmm.
still talk to them, Heather and Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have like a lot of people that were in my not just my grade, but in school with me, on Facebook at least, and some of us talk.
Yeah.
Some of us don't talk. They're just there, but
Yeah.
um, yeah, there's some people that I still talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's always funny. There's like a couple of people that I didn't actually talk to in high school, but I talk to now. So,
I I don't. I keep my Facebook list pretty low. I think if anybody like reached out and like messaged me or whatever, but like I feel like if anybody adds you and like you haven't talked to each other for a long time, they just be creeping. And I'm like, nah,
yeah,
you don't need to. Like,
some of them will probably be creeping.
yeah. If you want to talk to me,
What
cool.
happened?
I'm down for it. But
Well, I feel like because Facebook was like becoming a big thing later in high school and then in when I was in college. So I feel like a lot of people added just everybody on Facebook senior year and like after we graduated. And then
mhm,
like slowly over time, I did remove people that I didn't talk to anymore or who never even talked to me.
mhm,
And then I would say like around our 10-year reunion, like everybody was trying to get back in touch with each other and I had a whole bunch of people add me again.
yeah,
And I'm still friends with some of them, but a lot of them I probably like they unfriended me or I unfriended them.
mhm,
And then our like I think it's last year, one of my classmates decided to try and get another group together because our 20-year reunion will be coming up in the next couple of years, and I had even more people add me, and most of them I'm not still friends with because like I had them on there for a while and they probably posted something I found offensive and I
yeah,
just unfriended them.
yeah,
Like if we're not gonna talk, I don't need to I don't need to see that.
yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Hmm. So you don't really miss anybody because you just talk to the ones you've like kept and stuff.
Well, I guess I miss some people because they're far away now. Like I still talk to some of my friends who are far away, but
Mhm.
um yeah, no, I don't feel like I like miss anybody in particular.
Yeah.
And if I did, I would just be like, "Hey."
Yeah.
And like I do that. Like when I was in college, I had found like a whole bunch of letters that I got from like a friend in junior high when she was like my best friend and then she moved away.
Hmm.
And like on a whim, I was like, I'm gonna see if she's on Facebook. So we're Facebook friends now.
That's good. That's good. That's cute.
Mhm. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just like I'll just be like, hey, what's going on? And if they talk, then we'll be friends. And if not, then we don't need to be friends.
Yeah. I feel like I used to do that a lot. Like reach out to just people and be like, you remember this? Or hey, how are you? Just thinking of you. I do it less so now, I guess. Um,
Yeah, that's kind of how I keep friendships now. It's just like, hey, how's it going? Just want to make sure everything's going good.
yeah.
And then normally I get a, yeah, we're good. And then we don't talk again for a long time.
Yeah. Well, I feel like nobody has really, or I like felt that nobody like reached out to me really. I did have somebody recently just randomly message me and it kind of felt good, you know? They were just like, "Hey, I'm thinking about you." Like, "Cool, I'm doing
Mhm.
good." That was about it, but I was like, "Oh shoot, okay." I did go to that high school. It wasn't a fever dream. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I have like a couple of people, like my consistent best friend growing up. Like I had one, but it would like it's one of those ones where you can just like not talk and then the love's still there, you know?
Yeah,
You pick it up
yeah, that
right where
happens.
you left out, you know?
Mhm,
But
mhm.
so I miss her. Not that I can't talk to her, but I just miss
Yeah,
her. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I have friends that they live far away and they still talk to me sometimes. And like but I miss like hanging out the way like we did when we were kids. It's not really feasible to do that much anymore.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
you
can't
should
stick
start a
to my
podcast with them.
I should. There'll be like 12 of us on here. No, not that many. I don't have
No,
that
no,
many
you
friends.
can't start a podcast. That's saved for your best friend. You can maybe have them be a special guest someday, but that's it, okay?
I can't have more than one podcast.
No.
It's fine. I do not have time to edit all those videos.
Well, I don't have my yearbook, but you have yours. Did you want to look at some stuff?
I don't know what you would want to see in my yearbook. Like,
I don't know. Did
I have
yours?
that.
So mine, at the end, it was like most likely to.
Ah, yeah, I was one of those superlatives. Not a most likely to. I was just most bashful.
I'm pretty sure mine was like most likely to either something about a car, like a car crash or something, or
Most likely to wreck my car.
yeah,
That's
or
hilarious.
or most likely to live with your parents. It was probably that one.
Which ended up being true.
Kind of. I mean, I moved out, but then they moved here and I moved there.
Then you moved back in. So
Yeah.
yeah. No, the superlative pictures. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, oh,
That's me.
Bashville.
Bashful. What did you think I said?
What?
And it
I
was
don't think you.
bashful, I said.
I didn't hear you
And
say
then,
bashful.
oh, I said it. And then, like in the group photo, they put me like there in the middle because they took the group photo first, and the guy who was most bashful was super late. So they were like,
Oh,
well, we'll do you in the group photo and then maybe he'll show up. And he did. And then he was like really grumpy and did not seem to want to be there. It was kind of uncomfortable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah, especially because it was like someone that I don't know if I ever even had any classes with him. Probably never spoke to him in my life
Yeah.
because he's bashful and I'm bashful.
Mm. Checks out.
Did you have those people in your yearbook whose like parents or their bosses or whatever bought the advertisements? And so there's like 20 pictures of the same, like 20 copies of the same picture all throughout the book of this person.
Mm-mm. We did you as the seniors as a baby or whatever. The
We did that too.
congratulations. But I
Although
don't
I didn't
I
have any.
I think I know what you're talking about. If we did have them, it was just like a few of them.
Well, it's like these ads at the back. There's just people's pictures all through it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like some of them who like multiple places took out ads in their names, so their pictures are in here like 4 or 5 times. Which I'm in this book a lot. So I'm in the band pictures. I'm in the art club. I'm in the theater club.
All the extracurriculars.
Yeah, the only one I didn't take senior year was chorus. I took that my junior year, but I couldn't take chorus and art, I think, at the same time because the classes were at the same time. There's me with the giant painting that's hanging in my dining room.
Hmm. Oh yeah, the lion one. Okay.
Yeah. And then we did also do the picture of you as a baby, but I don't have any baby pictures. So this picture, I'm like a toddler. Wait, where did I go? There I am.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's so funny. They made all you guys all wear like the same shirt.
It wasn't even a shirt. Like we went in and it was like this piece of cloth that they just put over you. And they told you to wear like a shirt that was like either spaghetti strapped or like had a wide neck so that they could make it look like the cloth
You
was the
had to
only thing you
like
were
pull
wearing.
it down? That's so awkward.
Yeah, no, we had to have it like that. We had to wear that little pearl necklace.
He's
Like,
like, he's like, all right, now take down your shirt a little. Show me them
like
shoulders.
the photographers were women, and they were like the only like real photographers in town, so they took pictures for everything.
Yeah,
So,
still
but
kind of weird.
yeah, it is weird.
I mean, it
But I don't know what the
probably
guys had to wear, like, because all of their suits look the same. So I don't know if that was just
it's
like a
just
white
like
shirt
a
or
it's
something
just
that's
like
all,
a blanket that you just they like wrap on you.
or like a backwards coat, like it's open in the back, and you just I have to ask somebody.
That's so
I'll have
weird.
to ask Robert.
Oh. Kind of looks like a young Sam Winchester all blurry.
All blurry.
Well,
It's
I
the
can't
hair.
see it very good. Yeah. I think mine's at my parents still. My box of memorabilia.
Well, that's what I was going through my box to find that, and that's when I found like other memories.
I got my CD case there too. You can go through
You'll have to
that bad boy.
bring it in another episode. This was my journal that I carried around for most of high school,
Yeah.
and I
You
like
carried it in
drew this.
school with you?
Well, yeah, with my books, I wrote in it during the day.
Like your feelings.
Yes,
What if
there were
somebody
feelings in there.
that's like when Tina Belcher like took her erotic novel to school. Everybody couldn't get it.
I don't,
What if you dropped it?
nobody,
All your feelings
How
everywhere.
you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
well, to be fair, like I don't know if there's that many actual feelings in here. When I write in my journal, I'm very like, this is what happened today.
Me too.
And then sometimes might be like, that made me sad. And
Uh,
if I cried, I write, I cried.
that sounds
Mhm, mhm,
uh,
mhm, mhm. Yeah.
very
But
in touch with your
I went
emotions.
through and read my journals last year, and I like put tabs on all of these for the very traumatic memories.
Oh, how many tabs you got? You got more than one.
In this one, there's like 10.
Oh no.
I have like, I don't know, I have multiple journals. This was just the one that I had for, I think my junior year. I carried it around a lot. And I do have one for my senior year. It's a little smaller, but it didn't have the picture on the front. The other one's just like a regular journal, which I guess this one is too. I just got bored and drew pictures.
That
So that
reminds
was
me.
that.
Did you ever have yeah, a password journal?
Yeah.
You
I had one that you
did?
had to like, yeah, you had to tell it like the password.
Yeah.
Somebody gave it to
It
me.
was
It was like
purple.
somebody's,
I was gonna say, didn't you just say you were poor?
well, I didn't just say it, but yeah. Uh, Somebody gave me it, or I got it from like a thrift store or something. I just remember it was like not new,
Mhm.
and it took us forever to figure out how to record, like re-record a password because it obviously somebody else had already done their password in it. And yeah, I had that for a little while. I think I had to break into it a few times and
Mhm.
eventually
Mhm.
just threw it away.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because, yeah.
That also reminds me, talking into things was like thing back then because there was this phone game. You would like, I don't remember what it is, but I'm like, I can remember little bits of it. Like talked into a phone, but it was like a boyfriend game or something.
It's a boyfriend game. Why is my bangs doing that? My bangs keep hitting on the
Oh
eyeball.
gosh, guys, I can't remember. Um, I don't know. There was a like a different different guys and like you I can't remember if you were like picking who you went on a date with or like I don't know, but it was like a telephone kind of game. You called them. I'm gonna have to look it up.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna look it up.
No, we did MASH.
I did that too. Mystery Date.
I have never heard of that.
It's on eBay. I remember something from my childhood. Crazy.
From
Okay.
your childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blocked that shit out.
But yeah, I brought other like blast from the past things.
Yeah,
Although I
yeah.
went into the I think it was my junior year of band. The field commanders had these like silver parts on their costumes or their uniforms, sorry. They had like these silver things on their uniforms, and the head field commander had a silver bow tie. And I kept telling him that I was going to steal it. So at the end of the year when he graduated, he gave it to me.
Oh, dang. Was
That's
he
Wesley.
into you?
No.
Were
He
you
was
into
one of my
him?
No, he was one of my friends. He and one of my friends were kind of a thing. She wasn't allowed to date, but you know, the churchy people.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Bible Belt.
Um, he is a music teacher though, I think. He's not the one that's a minister.
No,
But the
not the
other thing
traumatized one. Got it.
No. No, I don't think he would have been traumatized by that. He wasn't the same level of churchy as those people. But I found these magazines.
Mm.
I didn't realize this until I was looking like at the actual magazines. They all have something in common, and I'm pretty sure that it's High School Musical
Ah, yes.
because the very last one is just
Mm-hmm.
about High School Musical.
Yeah, I never got into that. Like, I haven't watched it.
You never watched it?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I've always liked musicals, and then yeah, one of my friends and we would watch it. I think I watched it for the first time at her house. Spent the night at her house and we watched High School Musical and we stuck Cheerios in our noses and it was just a fun night. Can't do that with her anymore.
It's weird. You can't do that with her anymore?
Well, because she doesn't live nearby. I can't go to her house.
That was a little morbid, honestly. Can't do that anymore. She's dead.
She's not dead.
You're just like, can't do that anymore. I was like, oh,
Well,
okay.
earlier I was like saying that you can't just like hang out with your friends the way you used to. And so like I spent the night at her house. We were like up all night. We had like stupid, silly, tired energy. I have no idea whose idea it was. But we were eating like Honey Nut Cheerios. And one of us decided to start sticking them up our noses and like blowing them out and seeing how far they would go.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever done that. We did like Chubby Bunny, but not in our noses. You don't know what Chubby Bunny is?
No.
You like you have like little, I don't know, marshmallows. Marshmallows is what we did it with. Put like like a marshmallow in your mouth and you say Chubby Bunny. You put another marshmallow in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny, Chubby Bunny, Chubby Bunny. Until you can't anymore.
No, we didn't do that.
Yeah, well.
I'll have to suggest it to her the next time that we're ever spending the night.
Food doesn't go in your nose, Kiri.
It did though.
You have a tiny nose.
She had like a tape recorder and she was like recording us being silly. And I'm pretty sure that at one point on the tape I'm going, it's stuck, it won't come out. Because I do have a tiny nose. And then she went to school on Monday and played it for her friends.
Oh no.
Her friends were my friends. Anyways, I found some Rolling Stone magazines from.
Yeah, what were those kids like teen magazines called?
They had the ones that I have.
Well, you have
Like
People.
there was all kinds of
Well, what
them.
were
No, I
the
didn't have just People.
kid
I
ones?
have kid ones. Like this one's called like Double Diary.
No.
This one's called Quiz Fest. Oh, this one's J14, which was one of the
No.
kids' ones.
It's
I
not the
also
one
had
I'm thinking
17
of.
magazine. I think that's the only other one. No, also had like this little like Disney magazine that I would get, which I couldn't find them. They were really small. I know I still have some because I have some that have like, I guess they weren't just Disney, but they have like I kept the ones that have articles about things I'm interested in, like Harry Potter, Narnia, probably High School Musical. So I can't remember what those ones are called, but I do have not a bunch of them, but I have a handful of them somewhere.
I
I
can't
just wanted to see
remember.
places my big magazines.
I feel like it was like something teen or pop or it wasn't kids pop. That's music, but I don't
I don't
know.
know,
If
like
any millennials out
Pop
there
Star.
remember.
We can do some quizzes from Quiz Fest.
Okay, okay. Are there good ones? You'll
Let
have to
me
name
we
some titles. Maybe we can figure out a good one.
can
I
do
don't
Are You a Miley or a Hannah?
I didn't I feel like that was like I was done watching Disney when High School Musical came out and Hannah Montana. I was like everybody talks about them and I was like I was too old then. What was I doing? I wasn't watching that.
I don't know. I was probably too old too, because like honestly, I'm older than you.
Well, it's a lot of people do though. So I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was just watching Cartoon Network. I don't know.
This one you wouldn't do well on. How well do you know the Disney Channel?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it depends when it was, I guess. We can try
It
it.
looks like it has questions. Yeah, we can try it. It has questions from like, I think Hannah Montana and Zach and Cody are probably the more recent ones on here.
I didn't really watch that either.
You just missed out on so much.
I remember Xenon. I just had
Xenon.
Forrest watch that. And we watched Smart House.
I love Smart House.
Yeah, I want him to watch The Luck of the Irish too.
Oh, what's your guy style? Pete Wentz is on that page. Which slumber party girl are you?
I don't know. The funny one?
If the options are
Scary movie one?
Rockin' Caroline, Hilarious Mallory, Glam Cassie, Ladylike Carla, or Sporty Lena. Who are these people?
Ladylike Carla. What
I
is
think
that?
they're like a I think they're like a girl band or something.
I don't know.
I'm
I
not
don't
really.
know.
Anyway, you can look at that one. Trying to see which ones. Will you still be friends in 10 years?
No.
What does your smile say?
It says, go away.
Find out if you need to buck up.
That's aggressive. I don't know that I like that. I mean, don't tell me what to do.
It says your best bud is picking teams in gym class. She goes for the top athletes first and then picks you. Is that understandable? Yes or no?
I understand it, but it still hurts.
Is that a yes or a no? No.
I think I'd probably be bothered because you're supposed to be walking around the track talking to me, not running and exercising.
Well, we had to run an exercise unless you forgot your gym clothes. So sometimes we would forget our gym clothes at the same time. Your buds invite you to the mall, but you can't make it. They go anyway. What's your reaction? That's cool, or how dare they?
How dare they?
Okay. All right. It says, you got a rockin' new haircut and can't wait to show it off. When you see your pals, they don't notice it. You shrug it off or you shed a quiet tear.
Neither. I ask them why the heck they didn't notice it.
I know, I didn't know why that's on
Find
that
friends
one.
that will give me the love and attention that I need and
Yeah, that sounds
deserve.
like healthy communication. Teenagers don't do that, so shrug it off or shed a tear.
Probably. I don't think I'm crying over that.
You just shrug it off.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe.
Okay. It says, oops, you burned the cookies you made for your fam and they're teasing you. You laugh about it or you feel totally hurt.
I probably laugh.
Feels like a laughing situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This says that you're an easy writer.
Oh, shoot!
It says you're in touch with your sensitive sides, but you don't let it control you. You do get your feelings hurt occasionally, but you know when it's best to just laugh things off and go with the flow. People know you can take a joke, and your balanced outlook on life helps you deal with the big issues and scoff at the small ones.
Yeah, see, guys?
So that's good. You're like in the middle.
Yeah. Is there one that says you have no emotions at all?
No, there's only three options. They're tough stuff, easy rider, or cry me a river.
Oh, it's tough stuff. That means you don't have any emotions.
If my friends don't pick me in gym, that's not okay. But that's a loyalty thing. That's not like a it's
Yeah.
just your buds invite you to the mall. I don't care that I can't go. It says you sneak a peek at your BFF's buddy list and see you're towards the bottom. Does that bother you?
Wait, buddy list?
Yeah, you skipped this question by saying that how dare they at the mall thing.
Oh.
Does that bother you? Not really. You and your guy planned to go see a movie, but he saw it with his pals. What do you do? Cancel your date or pick a different movie. uh, just pick a different movie. So yeah, I end up with tough stuff.
How dare he?
I mean,
We had plans, beach.
do you want to know if we'll still be friends in 10 years? If we have a fight, we always try to talk things out and make sure everything's okay.
I feel like we would. I don't think we
Yeah, I don't really think
fought,
we fight, so
really.
not really. All right, so after school, we spend lots of time talking to each other on the phone or on IM. Can we say like after work?
Yeah. Or during work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the phone or on IM.
Instant messenger.
All right. We have so much in common. It's like we share a brain.
I don't know. Not
I know, I feel like that's one of
always.
like we don't actually have that much in common.
It's true. Yeah.
And it's like
You just kind of go places with me.
I
I say,
need
"Come
friends,
here, my
okay?
introvert. Come here. Let's go. Come
Yes. Yeah. No, I
on. You can dress up. Come on."
that's my favorite part. That's all I need.
Yeah.
An excuse to dress up.
Maybe some pizza later.
Yes. If she moved away, I'd miss her a ton, but I know we'd stay friends. Well, that's happened.
Yep. Yep.
That's happened a couple times.
Achieved.
The two of us would never fight over a boy. Our friendship is way more important. Again, I don't think we have that much in common.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. We talked about this before. Yeah. We don't
Yeah.
really have There might be a few that overlap a little, but I don't think, I don't think that'd be an issue. That and we're married, so.
Yeah, that too. We totally trust each other. My bud would never spill one of my secrets.
I always kind of just figure you'd probably tell Cal. Unless I was like, don't fucking do it. But I also don't think there's anything that I'd be like, don't.
I think I've only really talked to Cal about things that you have brought up. Because
Yeah.
sometimes you'll bring something up and Cal will be like, I have no information on this topic, and he'll ask me about it. I'll be like, well, this is what happened.
Well.
Start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Um,
But
I
like
can
in
tell
general, no. I don't think we would.
No, and I mean, honestly, I don't spill my own secrets that much, so.
Who you gonna tell? Cal? Like, it's fine.
I can tell my BFF exactly what's on my mind. She always understands.
Mm. I mean, I think, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, the only one that was, like, false was we have so much in common.
Oh, yeah.
So, mostly true. So, absolutely, we'll be friends in 10 years. It says you two have what it takes to make your friendship last. You're both understanding and super loyal. Even if you hit a bumpy patch along the way, you two will work it out and be friends till the end. That's nice.
Those are very young people coded.
Well, this is a teen magazine.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to know what your guy style is?
Sure.
I kind of think I know which one and you're gonna end up with, but let's
Probably.
figure it out. You always pump up the volume when you hear A, I write sins, not tragedies.
Mm.
B, too little, too late. C, anything by Jesse McCartney. Or D, Moneymaker.
I don't know the second or fourth one. I might know the fourth one, but I don't.
I don't know. I don't know Too Little, Too Late either. I know a
Oh.
lot with Jesse McCartney.
Too little, too late.
Oh yeah, no, I do know
Yeah,
that
that
one.
one? Okay. If that's
Maybe.
it, it's the first one.
Yeah, no, I already knew that. I was like, after I read it, I was like,
Oh,
do I even need to
well,
read the other
imagine.
3 ones? For you, it would be a total deal breaker if a guy A, shopped at Abercrombie, B, wore dirty sneakers,
Oh my
C,
God.
dressed in super tight jeans, or D, wore flip-flops all the time.
Probably D. Put your feet away.
Exactly. Don't need to see your toes.
Put them dogs away.
I know how much you love feet.
Yuck.
The very first thing you notice about a guy when you meet him is his hair, his smile, his build, or his attitude.
I feel like it wouldn't be attitude or personality because that's not what you see first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird thing to say, but I guess
So,
they're like
what was it? Smile, hair, and
hair,
build?
smile, or build.
They
I'm way
could.
too literal for this
I
because
was
I'm
gonna
just
say
like,
they
you would
could.
literally just see their build first and then.
Oh, I would. So, yeah, I guess so. I guess you're right. But I was like, what if they're not smiling? So that knocks that one out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with hair. I'm a hair lady.
Okay.
I like smiles, but if
Yeah.
you bald, see ya. See
Oh.
ya.
Well,
See ya.
Puka has lots of hair.
He does.
Where's the best place for scoping out guys? A rock concert, the mall, a basketball game, or a big party?
You're gonna have to put me down for A.
What would you want a guy to wear on your first date? An awesome vintage t-shirt, something nice like khakis, comfortable jeans, or a little bit of bling?
Ah,
What would they be wearing with their awesome vintage t-shirt? Would it not be comfortable jeans?
true. I don't know. It's just funny because Puka be loving his khakis and they're not
But is
for
it something that,
me.
yeah,
They're
you
not
would
for
want
me.
him to wear?
He knows, he knows, he knows. I'm gonna pick the jeans.
His khakis and Crocs.
Yeah, gotta love him.
Mm.
You
Which
do.
guy? Yes, I do. I love him. Just not for me. I love him for you.
Hmm.
I love him for
That's
you.
fair. That's fair.
Mm. Mm. Which guy would catch your eye at the school dance?
Oh, shoot.
The one in the DJ booth, the
Okay.
quiet one on the sidelines, the one goofing off with his buds, or the one out on the dance floor?
Oh, psh. Yeah, the last one.
The
Hmm.
dance floor?
Oh,
Okay, okay.
yeah. Yeah.
If you and your crush went shopping, what would you pick out for him? Pair of Converse kicks,
Hmm.
a striped polo shirt, a
Hmm.
new baseball cap, or an oversized hoodie?
A or D, but I'll do A. Chucks are always a win.
Think about the future. Your dream guy will someday be a sensitive but successful artist, a powerful finance guy, a pro athlete, or a famous rapper.
A. Out of all those, A. Hmm.
If your rents met your crush, as in parents,
Oh, oh, my
do you
parental
think they'd
units.
approve? Yes. Do you think they'd approve? Probably not. Of course, maybe, or I don't think so.
Of course.
Mhm.
I think they've only unapproved of one.
What haircut do you think looks cutest on a guy? Something shaggy and artistic, a short classic cut, casually tousled locks, that's weird, a super short buzz cut.
Define Shaggy and the third one. You're gonna need some
I think
examples.
I think shaggy is like very layered hair, so mostly like what emo boys would have.
Hmm.
Casually tousled is somebody who's just got long hair and doesn't do anything with it. I would say Cal's hair is usually, when it's long, is the casually tousled one.
Either of those are fine. We'll just go with A for the meme.
Okay, well, since you went with mostly A's, you will be surprised to
Hmm.
find out that your guy
You,
style is punk.
shoot, didn't
It
know.
says you dig creative guys who have a style all their own. The right guy for you has punk rock attitude that will show through in his cool thrift store threads. Because punk is a very unique style,
Hmm.
especially on Pete Wentz, because he's the only one that was wearing that outfit.
Yep, checks out.
Uh,
Wonder what yours would be. Channing Tatum.
um, unlikely. I feel though like I don't know who that guy is, but let's see. Uh, I guess I could answer them out loud.
If you want
Um,
to.
for the you always pump up the volume. I can't speak. You always pump up the I did it again. I just need some Valium, okay?
Okay. Do you need to tell us something?
No.
You got a problem?
No. I mean, I've got problems, but that's not one. You always pump up the volume when you hear. For me, it would probably be anything by Jesse McCartney.
What is that one? Sing it.
Anything is not a song. It's saying any of his songs.
Oh. So you went Specific, specific, specific. Anything from Jesse McCartney.
That's how it went, yeah. But if Beautiful
Okay.
Soul comes on, I'm just gonna start singing, so. For you, it would be a total deal breaker if a guy. I would also say wore flip-flops all the time. That's just. Which
Disgusting.
Cal likes flip-flops, but it's not my thing.
Hmm.
The very first thing you notice about a guy when you meet him is I mean, I guess I'm gonna stick with saying build. Where's the best place for scoping out guys? How do you scope?
Like
Um,
this.
I'm gonna say a party
Okay.
because I think that's the most acceptable place for you to do that.
You can do it anywhere your heart desires. Come on.
That's true. What would you want a guy to wear on your first date? I guess comfortable jeans. That's a silly question. Clothes, really.
Nah.
Please don't show up naked.
And a loincloth. Ah.
Depends. Is it George of the Jungle?
Just gotta build. There you go.
Noticed it.
Tousled hair.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, my guy style could be just Brendan Fraser in the. Which guy would catch your eye at the school dance? The one in the DJ booth, the one on the sidelines, the one goofing off, or the one on the dance floor? Probably the one goofing off. If you and your crush went shopping, what would you pick out for him? A pair of Converse, striped polo shirt, basketball cap, or oversized hoodie? Probably a hoodie.
So you can steal it.
Hoodies. Exactly. Exactly. Think about the future. Your dream guy will someday be a sensitive artist, a powerful finance guy, a pro athlete, or a famous rapper. Well, that's tricky. If he's sensitive and successful, then that's my choice. But if he's just sensitive, I would like a powerful finance guy, please.
I feel like you have a sensitive finance guy.
I know, but he's not an artist.
Yeah.
He's closer to a finance guy, but he's not a finance guy.
Hmm.
If your rents met your crush, you think they'd approve? Of course, I've never had any issues there. What haircut do you think guy looks cutest on a guy? I'm gonna go with casually tousled locks. And it looks like,
Brendan Fraser. Got it.
well,
Except
Nick Lachey.
except for the fact that Brendan Fraser's got his dogs out, so it can't be him.
Brendan Fraser's got his dogs out.
Yeah, as Tarzan.
George of the Jungle. He was not
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Same thing,
But
only
he had his
different.
everything out, so does that count?
Yes. So
Like he
you got.
has feet. Why? Is that even necessary?
just chop them off.
I ended up with the sporty one. Athletic dudes are totally your type. That tracks. When he's not wearing his uniform, your dream guy keeps it casual in jeans, sneakers, or flips in his fave hat. So he's wearing flip-flops anyway, because it's Nick Lachey in flip-flops.
Oh no, you got your dogs.
Could it not be Nick Lachey? That would be nice. All right. You gonna do one more or
Uh, did you have any other things you brought?
nope, I think that was it. Magazines. This is the only one that has quizzes, but I mean if you wanted to see top secret love blogs or
I don't know, you got any fun articles in there?
can guys and girls be just friends?
No, absolutely not.
Everybody's saying yes, it's okay. Jason Dolly says I've got a bunch of girlfriends. It's hard if you like her, but you aren't ready to date and just want to hang out with her. That's weird. Emma Roberts says she has a lot of guy friends, so she thinks for sure. And then Josh Hutcherson says, I'm fine with having friends who are girls. Um,
He's
Look
so,
at
like,
how like
pure and innocent.
small he is.
How what he
And
is?
I love like little.
Yeah.
Like can't see his little face. There we go.
I think he's, like, a sweet human. In my
I
head,
like
he's
him.
a sweet human.
Well, yeah, probably.
I don't know him, but that's why it's just
I
in
don't know
my
him
head.
personally, but he really seems like he would be, I guess. I have like seen him
Like,
in interviews
wholesome,
and
you
stuff.
know?
Yeah. Well, was he? He was the one like I think I shared a picture of you with you of him wearing like a shirt that said something about having sex with him in the bathroom. So I don't know how wholesome he is.
Do you remember the movie Little Vampire?
Yes.
Me too. Not sad.
Uh, that's funny.
Who's the guy who played I'm thinking of crushes that I had. The vampire
Avril Lavigne.
in The Little Vampire. And also
Who
Peter
plays the
Pan.
vampire?
I don't know.
Well, Jeremy Sumter played Peter Pan.
I had a
There's
crush on
Baby
him.
Josh again.
That little emo
You had a
haircut.
on Jeremy Sumter?
No, right there.
Like you had a crush on him?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
on
did.
yeah, Josh Hutcherson. Yeah. Well, no, I like yeah, I did also have a crush on Josh Hutcherson. His hair was always shaggy or
Who's in the middle
tousled.
of those 3 pictures?
Who do you think that
Oh, Brendan
is?
Urie. But it looked like Andrew Garfield for a split second.
I noticed there was like a trend in all of those magazines that I had like High School Musical and stuff, and then I found that I kept this Rolling Stone magazine and this Rolling Stone magazine.
Who's
Johnny
that?
Depp.
Oh,
Johnny Depp.
why does it say Johnny Sings? Like that's his last name.
I think it's just about him singing. Which when did this magazine come out? It's got my mom's address on it, so
Oh
it's
no, let
from
me
high
see
school.
that.
Like the cover.
That's a good photo of him.
And that's probably why I kept the magazine, if I'm being honest. I doubt there's anything in it that I was that interested in. And what I was gonna say is it probably talking about Sweeney Todd.
I like that movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's just kind of about him singing in general, but it does mention Sweeney Todd, so like picture of him as Sweeney Todd.
Shave of the face, trim of the beard.
Half the cast of Harry Potter was in that movie.
I love. Oh God, what's Helena?
Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah, I love her character in that movie, and I love all of her outfits. And she does that montage thing and her singing. Oh, so cute. I want them. They're so cute.
Yeah, that's kind of just the not Victorian London, is it? Yeah, Victorian
So cute.
type clothes. Which yeah, no, I like the Victorian style as well.
So cute.
It's very cute.
Okay, bye.